With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the Timberwolves. Now, here's Garland. Nice D from Brooks. Here now, the Clippers. Now we know the Jazz have been up front. Before you can rebuild, Doris, you've got to tear down. And that's what they've done.
And Kevin, that requires extraordinary patience. You have to be willing to trade away veterans who can contribute to winning. And you have to be willing to prolong the process in order to get match returns. But be under no illusions. Losing is hard on everyone.
Right block shot. Kicks it out to Garland. Hits it from three-point range.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Pass to Watson. This one for three. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Watson for three. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Chandler down low. Outside for SGA. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
Lillard outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's SGA. Here's Chandler. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse. Move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Deflects the pass. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number 1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Kevin?
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Chandler. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
There's Garland. The teardrop falls in. Garland's got 5.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Clippers trailed by 8. Now Dosunmu. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
They set the pick. Here's Bryant. The offensive rebound. Huff. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Bryant. Covered by Oubre. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer. Horford. A putback. Here's Huff. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Jazz leading by 6. To the middle. Pass to Salon. Now Fears. Up in time. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Utah, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected, endorsed, coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers. Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Huff. Duncan with the block. And now we've got the intentional foul. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here is Garland. He has 5.
Dylan Brooks.
Four on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Watson has it in the corner. Inside, here's Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
And here's Barnes for 3. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
It's good from long range. Watson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Chandler a screen. Here's SGA. And Chandler throws it down.
Now, this is what you love about Tyson Chandler. Releases out of the pick and roll with big-time purpose.
Duncan outside. Lillard looking around. Back to Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chandler a screen. The tray. Lillard with the rebound. Utah leading by 6. Down low. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua, and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Kevin, back over to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Jazz leading by 6. Portis the screen. Launches it. The shot will not fall. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Coward. Oubre with the steal. Pass to Fear. Jazz passing it around. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
In the corner, it's Oubre. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. And Sawan gets it to go. Sawan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
The great dish. Fears can create for himself and others.
He had a nice open look right there.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And a wide open look for Portis. And the Jazz, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
What a performance for Bobby Portis. He has been the story so far for the Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Picked by Horford. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Jazz leading by 8. Lillard outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Watson for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fears with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Fears' shot is off. Clippers trail by 8. In the corner, Kamara with it. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
In the corner, Kamara with it. 5 to shoot. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Here's Fears. He has yet to score. Tries again to the left side wing. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well, for some reason, no one accounting for Barnes on the offensive glass, and that cost them.
Here's SGA. And the layup is good. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter. And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to the third. And the shot is good.
Well, nice touch from Fears inside, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Clippers trailed by 9. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
To the paint. Here's Salon over Horford. Bank shot, no good.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
And so Garland will bring it up for Utah. They lead by 7. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Salon. Portis in the post. Here's Salon. And stolen by Horford. Now the Clippers moving it up. Dosunmu's shot is off. Utah leads by 7. There's Garland. It's hauled in by Huff.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of the game.
To the inside. 4 seconds left. With 2 seconds left, it doesn't go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 7.
The Clippers, 37.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's Utah now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Inside, here's Duncan. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Barnes the screen. And Lillard gets it to go.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here is Watson to the paint. Outside Chandler. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And stolen by Barnes. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Duncan. Out to the right wing. Barnes the screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Barnes.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screening role.
And again, the turnover by the Clippers. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. That bucket in no time at all. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz. Kamare misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Barnes outside. just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Offline with his 3. Clippers trailed by 13. Chandler a screen. Beyond the arc. Duncan with the rebound.
Boy, he's trying to give his team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And again unable to change the momentum here. Garland attacking. Lillard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brooks for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Lillard. Now Duncan. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off for them.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lillard.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Here's SGA. Chandler. Rebound by Butler. The drive by Garland. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The 3 from Barnes. Pass to Kamare. Here's Chandler. Guarded by Garland. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.